If you're someone like me who shoots Smith & Wesson revolvers at the range quite a bit, you know there's one thing that's true about the K-frames and up. Unless you have huge, massive hands, when you go to release the cylinder here, you have to shift your grip. If I've got this in a regular shooting grip, there's just no way I can get this activated here to open the cylinder. And if I've got like a speed loader or something in this hand and I want to do this quickly, you have to be able to do this one-handed. So you can't really do it the way the gun is made. Now, this isn't a big issue with anyone that's just like shooting regularly, but like I say, if you competition shoot or you're using a gun for self-defense, a fast reload might be something you want to consider. And these guns just don't lend themselves to doing that. And that is why I decided I was going to give this little product here a try. This is an extended cylinder release for a Smith & Wesson revolver made by Hogue. They're little stainless steel cylinder releases that are set up completely different than the ones that are on the gun now, and they make it easy to access them with one hand. It's a very nicely made little piece, a very nice looking little piece of bead blasted stainless steel, and it's real easy to install, so let's go ahead and get it put on. All you got to do to install it is take out this little screw right here, this one little retaining screw. Once you have the cylinder release off, you just set it aside, put the new one on, and put the screw back in. All right, that is on there. And boy, that is a big difference. I can reach that easily with the gun in a shooting position. With the shooting position now, I can flip the gun open with one hand, as you saw there. Don't have to readjust my grip. Can just push the button, flip it open. Show you a little side angle here. I don't have to readjust my grip, just have to push it and flip it open. And I can have this hand free for speed loaders, speed strips, whatever. And not only does it work well, it looks really good. I really like it. It gives the gun kind of a mechanical element. It gives it an almost a steampunk kind of look. If you ever notice on steampunk things, the controls are usually very exaggerated and artistically done, and this piece fits that mold. And it also, when you're looking at the gun regularly, it kind of takes away from the lock right there. You see the little lock behind it there? Kind of shades it, kind of hides it, so you don't notice that as the main feature of the gun. So I actually really like this part. Now, I don't know if I said this before or not, but this does come in two different lengths. This is the shorter length. This is for people like me that are more casual shooters, but it does come in a longer length for competition shooters. And you can get the shorter length or the longer length. I like the shorter length because, like I said, I'm a more casual shooter. But like I said, I'm not a competition shooter. So me being able to reload this gun quickly, it really isn't that big of a deal. I really like this piece, and I'm going to leave it on here. In fact, I'm going to try to put one of these on every larger Smith & Wesson revolver I have eventually. But right now, I've only got one. And I was thinking, well, if I don't really need to reload this gun quickly, what gun might I need to reload quickly? And I started thinking, well, the second place I need to put one of these, and probably the first place I need to put one of these, is my werewolf gun, my Smith & Wesson 686 Plus. So I went out and I got another one of these. But the problem with these is, as you can see with this gun right here, it's a mirror finish. Now, it's a little dirty, but you'll have to forgive me because, as we all know, killing werewolves is dirty business. But like I say, this is a mirror finish. And the problem with that is this other piece here is a matte finish, as you saw on the other gun. They're a little like a bead blasted stainless steel, so they don't go together. So I'm going to have to do something about that. So I got my mother's mag polish out and a little piece of white t-shirt, and now I'm just going to polish this piece up. And there we have it, all nice and shiny. Now we got a nice high polished piece here. It's got a little bit of fingerprints on it, but nice and shiny. So now all I got to do is take the old one off, just like I did on the first one, and put the new one on. And there you have it. It's on there nice, just like the other one was, and it's nice and shiny now, just like the gun. And just like with the other gun now, I can open it up without having to readjust my grip. So there you have it. I have them now on both guns, and I really like it. Like I said, I like that kind of a steampunk mechanical look. I like the way they work. I hope to have these on all my larger revolvers soon, just not my J-frames. You don't need them on J-frames, but K-frames and larger, these are a godsend. I love how much easier it makes to release the cylinder while you're shooting at the range, and like I said, since I'm not a competition shooter, it's not required, but I still like it. So there you go, Hogue's extended cylinder releases for Smith & Wesson revolvers. Like I say, they come in two different sizes. They come in stainless steel here, the brushed or bead blasted stainless steel, and they also come in blued. And if you have a polished gun and you want a polished one, just buy one of the bead blasted ones and polish it up. These are awesome, great little gifts. Would be a great stocking stuffer this year. I've been kind of giving people little ideas of what I think would be good stocking stuffers for gun people this year, and this is definitely one of them. So like I said, Hogue extended cylinder releases for Smith & Wesson revolvers, they're awesome. You ain't even my real dad. get the fucking screw to go in there. In a bad case of fucking monkey hands this evening. Not fuck a monkey. Fucking monkey.